So apparently they came out with like four more restaurants that are affected by the diarrhea lettuce.
Dude, you know where that? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. You know where that comes from, right? The
Well, I mean, I
illnesses
know
that
the
come
farms
from
is Taylor Farms.
the people out there picking it go to the bathroom in the field.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
go from your regular lettuce to your organic, and it wasn't even just lettuce. It was just don't eat this because they got parasites in it. Okay, go to organic. Well, you can't do organic because uh, that's not truly organic. Well, you got to do your own food then. Well, don't do your own food because the seeds that you're using are genetically modified seeds.
Well, let
It's
me
like,
ask
all
you
right, well,
this.
I'll just drink bottled water. Oh, we can't drink bottled water because all the PFAs. He's like, I'll just die then.
Well, let me ask you this. Does is it really organic if Hector's pinching off a deuce in the field?
Right.
I mean, if Hector's not eating or an organic diet and he pinches a deuce off, it's no longer organic. But if he is on an
Well, it
organic
depends if
diet,
he was a vegetarian.
you
What if
know,
he's
then
eating from
maybe
the field?
yeah, maybe it still is. It could be. I
Somebody told me a long time ago because I didn't realize my field lines were at the top of my property, so I did a raised bed garden up there, and it was thriving. And I realized that the fuel lines were up there. They're like, oh yeah, it's free fertilizer. I'm like, no, human is not free fertilizer. That's not. There's so much bad, and oh, they do it with cows. I'm like, because cows eat grass. That's it.
But I think it's interesting. I mean, Taco
So,
Bell. I mean, they jumped out coming ahead on this train, like, oh, we're going to pull everything off the shelves, and then like we don't want to be responsible for this. And I don't think they've really narrowed it down to what it is. I think Taco Bell was just a little too preemptive. You know.
well, let me say this: like we all know, you eat Taco Bell, you're gonna have diarrhea. So how do you know if you get cyclospora diarrhea? Like
Yeah, it's the same thing like at White
Taco Bell's gonna give
Castle's.
you this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like, oh, our onions are
exactly.
infected. It's like, how would you know? I guess they
So
call it.
y'all got White Cat. You got White Castle up there.
Oh yeah.
So we don't have White Castle. We have Crystal down here. Same
Oh,
thing, but
Crystal sucks. Yeah, they're not going to be a sponsor for sure. I went to a Crystals restaurant once, and I was like, let's try Crystals because I've always had White Castle. I'd never had a Crystals, right? And I was
I've
like,
never had White Castle.
let's do a Crystal. So I went in there and I said, let me get 4 sliders. And the lady behind the counter was like, excuse me, they're crystals here. We don't call them sliders. And I'm like, oh, excuse the hell out of me.
Yeah. Funny story. My uncle pulled up at a drive-through. I can't remember which one it was, but pulled up. Let me get three of them sliders with cheese. And she goes, "Sir, you need to leave immediately."
Oh,
Somebody posted the other day and said, "I didn't survive Y2K, COVID, financial crisis. That one time I passed out drunk in a cornfield, only to be taken out by explosive cyclospora diarrhea."
there was one I seen the other day. It was because remember Graham had died, so the flags were ordered at half
Who?
mast. The was it the
Oh yeah, Lindsey
senator?
Graham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Lindsey Graham. So one of the flags there was at half mast, and you could see the Taco Bell like
Oh yeah.
sign in the background. You know, and it said Taco Bell has lowered all of its flags to half mast.